and welcome to another episode of Xaereth Prevails, a Prevailman story. This is my new player account, guys, my third account. I can't believe I'm saying that. That makes me feel super stressed that I have 3 accounts. But the fact is, we are ready, folks. I got tired of doing weekly updates. I just couldn't keep up with it, but I have kept up with the account, and it's ready. We're level 85. You guys can't see it here because my lovely face is blocking it, but we're ready, guys. This is the cool part, we even got into the last round, like not actually like registered for the final week, but we actually did, we managed to get one of the feats for it, and therefore we're actually, we have the Trapped in Carbonite title already just locked in. So we're in, I don't know if we're going to be Division 11 or Division 10. I guess I don't know how we can tell the difference. Let's see if, okay, so 600, so alright, we're going to be in Division 10 to start with. So Division 11 is already flown by, I think, because this is 600k. So 600k to 800k. I wonder if we're going to be in Division 9, actually. Let's see what... Gosh, I'm not even keeping track of our GP here. Okay, so we're at 792 right now, which means we are... I think that just said... Okay. Wow. Okay, so we're going to be in Division 10, just barely. So no more upgrades, I guess. That we got to be careful. Or just take off some mods or something, but we're real close to that cutoff. Let's have one time in Division 10 before we move up with the big boys in Division 9. So let me show you guys real quick what I've got going on. I don't want to keep this video super long or anything. I do want to make sure you guys understand what has been happening. So my goal from the very start was to have a we need to have a good fleet, and so everything has been going into making sure that we have a good fleet, and because everyone has to use one, even Division 11, Division 10, Division 9, all of them. So here's the cool thing, guys. Here's the awesome thing. We have the Millennium Falcon unlocked. Falcon is ready to go. Not level 85 yet, and I'm guessing we're gonna need to just not upgrade anything. If we're only a couple thousand away, we're gonna need to just freeze it here. So, you know, the goal here is to maybe get top 10. I have no idea. I have to look at the different feats and stuff. Maybe we can get ready for a couple of them. There's certainly no way we can get all of them, but this is cool. We have, guys, we have the Millennium Falcon unlocked. It takes a lot, so that means that we had to get 5 bounty hunters at 5 stars ready to unlock Chewbacca, and that also means that we had to get all 4 of the bounty hunter ships to 5 stars in order to do that. And we also actually have Bosk as well. Those awesome drops really came in handy. I spent a few crystals, and here we go. Like, I didn't even spend any money on them. I just spent excess saved crystals, and Bosk is actually at gear 11, so that's also exciting. So I'm thinking for my final fleet, I'll show you guys the squads that I'm thinking of in just a minute, but the fleets I'm thinking of, I mean, we have to have 2, and I'm guessing that, I mean, we're gonna go for top 10 right away. Like, I mean, this is our chance, right? And I don't know, we might run into some really tough, like, Geonosian guy and just lose. I don't know. But the fact is, we have our 3 ships. We have our 3. We're gonna have to put one of them on defense. I think I'm gonna put the Executrix on defense. So, I mean, it's only level 55. It doesn't have any of its abilities leveled up. It's not great. I mean, Tarkin's only 70. I think, yeah, so I'm trying to get him up to actually to 7 stars so he can be one of our characters that unlocks R2, which therefore kind of opens the door for us to unlock Commander Luke. It's going to take a little bit, but we'll be able to get there eventually, I think. But then, so the Executrix can go right alongside. Like, here, let's see what we have. Some Empire stuff. So, I mean, the starting three is pretty apparent. It's going to be TIE Advanced, Imperial TIE Fighter, and TIE Bomber. None of which are very good, but it just depends. If the opponent keeps their great offense or great fleet on offense, then they'll just take us out. The fact is, it's Division 9, and they might just have a really bad fleet. Two really bad fleets, and not be able to take even this out. And frankly, like, this TIE Advanced, yes, it's only 4 stars, but it does have a Gear 11 Vader with one of his Zetas. And then this TIE Fighter pilot is 7 stars. The TIE Fighter itself will be 7 stars eventually. The TIE Bomber at 5 stars is actually not bad at all for this level. And then Executrix is pretty bad, but not the worst. So, you know, we'll do that and then just throw in some leftovers. Don't want to make everything too weak, but that actually leaves a pretty decent fleet. So we also have Houndstooth. So because we unlocked Millennium Falcon, we have a 5-star Houndstooth. So you can see we have the Houndstooth with a good Bosk, and we even have this ability like leveled up maxed. So he's gonna be really tough to kill. Like, I'm almost tempted to just leave him on defense just because people don't know how to kill him. But I think we're going to keep him on offense because the Falcon at 5 stars and only like Gear 9 on the pilots, no Zetas or anything, not even fully leveled up. The Falcon is going to, like, it's going to be good. We're going to need to... we're gonna have to work a little bit harder though. Like, level 85. We're working on it, getting there. But right now, this is what we've got, folks. This is what we have. So, you know, I'm wondering now if I could unlock the Chimera right before. That would be cool. I don't think we have enough ships to do it, but one way or another, we have the Falcon right alongside the Phantom, Ghost, Biggs a ship. And Home 1 is okay. I mean, Akbar's not great, but I mean, we're doing fine. We're gonna have a functional, like, both of these Ghost and Phantom. Like, I've developed the teams pretty well. Ezra is even Gear 11, so like both of these excuse me, Rebel ships are actually pretty good. Biggs is at Gear 10. Like, it's not a bad Rebel fleet, and I think I'm like one of the very first people on our ship shard to actually have Millennium Falcon. So that's cool. I mean, who really cares in the long run? But I mean, I'm not gonna take my time looking at this. But anyways, it's just cool. The fleets should be okay unless we run into something really crazy on defense, like Geonosians, which if we do that, then we might not get top 10, but I mean, we might not anyways. I don't know what to expect, but alright guys, so here's the other thing. I've been working on a lot of characters, obviously. Let me show you guys the squads I'm thinking of for offense, and then I'm gonna actually just sign out, and you guys can catch me live streaming. I'm gonna be on Twitch. I'll do my first week at least on Twitch, so that you guys can see that. I'll do it right now. Probably either before or after. It'll either be before or after, maybe in the middle, of my alt account and my main account, just so people can kind of see what's going on, I think. We'll see. I might end up doing a few of them just on my own and record them, but one way or another, I think I'll post a full week's worth of fights. So you can check me out, though. In the video description, you can find a link to my Twitch channel, so, you know, keep an eye out for that. I tend to stream kind of late, but we'll see how it goes. Now, let me show you the squads I'm thinking of here. So, we're going to have 3 squads for offense, 3 squads for defense, because this is going to be 5v5. And so here's what I'm thinking. And this is, it's going to be weird. I'm going to scout my opponents before, because it's going to be so limited in what they have that I'll be able to tell what I need to bring. But if they do have Geos, I have to be able to kill them, so I'm going to take this Palpatine squad. That's just a given. So we've got Bastila Shan Fallen. Even at gear 8 and 3 stars, she is really tough, just because she can do the fear and the suite of debuffs, and that goes really nicely alongside the Zeta Palpatine lead. And then, like, Thrawn is only 6 stars, gear 8. He's not the best, but he can do some work. He's fast-ish. I just took some speed mods off of him, though, and gave them to Vader. Vader has Merciless Massacre Zeta, and he's pretty fast for this GP level, I would say. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for this squad. The thing is, if they don't have any squads that are threatening, like if they don't have Geos, I'm just gonna put this on defense, and then everything else can go on offense. But this is gonna be a really tough squad for a lot of people in this GP range to shift. So we'll just see how this goes. I mean, maybe they'll be able to, but with 2 Zetas, with 2 of our 3 Zetas, it's gonna be a tough team. Now, here's one that I expect to be used for a long time, is Bastila. She doesn't have her Zeta, and she doesn't even have level 85, but the fact is, her lead, giving all that bonus protection to Ezra, is at gear 11 is going to be devastating. I'm going to be able to undersize almost every time with this squad, hopefully, and hopefully just be able to take some people out. So otherwise, I do have Zeta Bosk lead as well. He's gear 11, so, and he's kind of fast-ish. I mean, what are you going to expect from this level GP? But he's kind of fast, and then gear 9 on Boba, gear 8 on everyone else. I guess Dengar's only 7, but it's a decent bounty hunter squad. And if their primary squad, or I guess if their primary squad is Bastila, we're probably not getting through it with this squad. But this squad can absolutely hang with a lot of Bastila squads. So I don't know. I think that we're going to end up having a lot of RNG going on. Just in who we're going to be matched up with. The fact is, at this GP, I don't think we're going to face anyone who has a really, really well-developed Jedi team. We'll see, but I think these bounty hunters are going to do some work. They've always been my stalwart. These guys are going to be hopefully developed just over time. Gotta get them up though. This is a foundational team, guys. I know that sounds silly, but bounty hunters are so good all the way until forever. Like my main account, I just seriously did a big remod on my bounty hunters on my main account, and now they're going to be used a lot. So anyways, on defense, this is going to be a really, I don't know, this Akbar team with Han and Chewie, I just don't know. These guys seem like I want to have them on offense instead, but I have to have something okay on defense. I'm thinking that. Otherwise, I have my weird leftover Jedi team. I have 6-star Grandmaster Yoda. No one is level 85 even. And then my Phoenix are actually going to probably get a few holds actually here and there. This is a team that is really tough to get through as well. I'll probably put them up protecting fleets. Depending on the math, actually. Maybe I'll do the math. We'll see. You guys will see. But one way or another, I mean, 800 GP, guys. What are you gonna expect? This is decent. This is gonna be fine. You know, Gear 9, Han and Chewie. They don't have Zetas, but they'll be okay. Chupio, actually, I don't know. They all have mods, so that's gonna be better than a lot of our opponents, honestly. So this is gonna be good. I'm really excited. I don't have many more than 6 teams. Like once you get past there, it's a pretty desolate wasteland. So I may need to find a way to actually split things up a little more. Like the bounty hunters might be able to take halves or something. Because if we fail once, it gets pretty bad. It gets pretty rough. But one way or another, I think it's going to be good. Hopefully you guys will come and watch, or at least watch it on YouTube, where, you know, this is where I'm posting it on YouTube, but I'll be running it on Twitch, some at least this coming week, and then at the very least, you guys can watch it at the end of the week. I'll post all 3 matches in one video, and you guys can just kind of see what's going on. I might even add like some kind of a scouting segment to that video, just so you guys can see what I'm looking at, because frankly it's not going to take too long to scout my opponents at this GP. So that's it, folks. That's it. I'm excited. We have the Falcon, we have Han and Chewie, and we're right on the edge of unlocking Commander Luke. The biggest limiting factor for that actually right now is credits. I need to get all 5 of the characters up to at least close to level 85 so that I can unlock Commander Luke, and then we'll get a shift to like 3PO or something like that. So, alright guys, that's it. That's the whole thing. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember that in all things, Xaereth prevails.